My name is Susan Neuman. I'm a professor of teaching and learning in the Steinhardt School. Common Core standards are standards in English language arts and mathematics that are designed to focus on college and career readiness. They're very rigorous standards. They're designed to really promote children's achievement in these two key areas, and they've been adopted by 45 states across the country. There are at least three major changes that the Common Core is calling for. One is the change in what children will be reading. So for example, we used to begin teaching reading through storybooks, delightful narrative texts that engage children in learning about story grammar. Now we are moving to information text that actually gives us knowledge and background knowledge in particular. In the very beginning, children are supposed to read 50% narrative, 50% information, which is a sea change from what we've done before. By the time they get to middle school and high school, they are supposed to be reading only information text. So goodbye, Shakespeare. The second emphasis is on disciplinary literacy. So we used to talk about teaching reading in the content area. Now what we are doing is focusing on the content area and learning through text in that area. So knowledge through science text, knowledge through social studies text and math text. That is a sea change in the way in which we teach reading. And the third emphasis is on evidence. So children will be asked to read a text and they'll be asked to say, where is the evidence for why you are saying what you are saying? Where is the sentence that tells you that such and such is happening? That is a very different approach. And what we call it now is close reading. We have to be very careful at this point in terms of our implementation to embrace children with special needs, second language learners, as well as children who come from high poverty settings. We know, based on the past research and efforts, that they will need intensive interventions. It will not be sufficient to just have classroom instruction alone. They will need additional supports from caring and high-quality adults, and with that, they should be able to achieve. As a teacher-educator, I've had the opportunity to talk to teachers, administrators, reading consultants, as well as researchers. And many people are very excited about these new standards. They're reaching up. They are rigorous, they are difficult, but at the same time, we know our children are capable of achieving them. So we're very excited about the potential of these standards. At the same time, there's a bit of anxiety and fear. We don't know the assessments or how children will be assessed against these standards. And as a result, we're a bit worried about what they will tell us in terms of children's achievement. I believe that the Common Core state standards are the right direction to go. We know that our children are so capable of learning, yet very often we haven't tapped that capability well enough. This is our opportunity. This is our time where we can really up the ante in terms of our curriculum, in terms of our demands for children's achievement, and I believe if we do it well, children will achieve better than ever before.